Alright, welcome back to another Pwn Zone Gaming live stream. My name is Kevin, and today we're going to be playing some Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. So I see that we have a couple of people in the chat now watching, so welcome. Go ahead and give me some tips. I've been pretty nervous to play this game. Just wanted to mention that this is my first time ever playing this game. Any time that you even see, if you look at my Steam library, is just me essentially waiting for the stream to start. So this will be the very first time I play this game. Don't know any of the controls, which makes me a little stressed out about playing it, but we'll go ahead and jump into that real quick. So let's get started. And hit new game. I've seen people play this online, and it's a little intense. So if you haven't seen this game before, basically the objective is to use this hammer. Oh, this is going to be tricky, I can already tell. To use this hammer to essentially get yourself over obstacles, and eventually you want to end up in space. Now I will say that I have, oh my god, this is already hard. Sweet Lord, this is gonna be rough. Gosh, people play it online, they make it look so easy. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta turn on the sensitivity. This is gonna be rough. I knew that this wasn't gonna be like, I'm not gonna be super good at this game on stream, but I thought that it would be a fun game to kind of hang out and watch, because it's just kind of oh, there. Okay, I see. So people I've seen online doing the jump effect. So you can essentially like extend your hammer out with your mouse. You kind of need a wide range of motion, but it seems like it'd be very tricky to control. So you can then pull the hammer in and like aim it down, and then I guess you drag your mouse down to, oh, okay, I see. This is gonna be fucking difficult. Okay.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Okay.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home.
Okay, this is gonna be rough.
Spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino, and
this is the other thing I know about this game, is that there's this, obviously this is Bennett Foddy, the creator of the game, narrating.
Dropped food on it.
Literally just taunts the shit out of you the entire time.
And then later discovered that they just returned to their original view.
Get the fuck onto that.
Starting over is harder than starting up.
Okay.
If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad
is
day,
excellent. We are off to a swimming start. Just to let you know, the speed run of the person that's done this the quickest, I think, fuck me, jeez. Okay, has done it in about 2 minutes. Maybe I'll just wing it here. I see. I was watching PewDiePie play this, and he was like, I need a bigger mouse pad. And it's like, now I understand why. Like, if you're gonna flail around, you need the biggest mouse pad. Oh, you know how strong you'd have to be to do that? Holy cow. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is actually the best spot that I was in. And I will slowly... This is gonna be painful. Maybe I should have played this before I streamed it. There's something like raw about not playing a game before you stream it, though, which I kind of enjoy. Okay, just gonna very, very carefully. This is like the first obstacle. Oh, sweet Lord. Whoever's watching in the chat, what's up? I see that there's a couple people currently watching. I feel like I want to do this on like a... I feel like this would be so much easier with like a joystick, you know? Like, it's so hard to move your mouse in the perfect circle, which is probably part of the difficulty of this game. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I can slowly bring myself into it. Okay, all right, that is some progress. Okay, don't fucking flail around like a dumbass. And we're stuck. Okay. Let's pull this back down. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, it feels like it should be so easy. That's why I was so excited to play this game. It's like, okay, I know that this is going to be so hard, so frustrating, but it feels like the concept is very easy. It makes you appreciate that 2-minute speed run of the entire game. Okay, there we go. I guess it's almost kind of like It's not inverted, but it feels inverted. Like I have to catch myself wanting to do the reverse of what I'm doing. Oh my god. I know later on you have to do jumps like that too. Okay, so the... No. There's a part that the creator was saying that only... like 40% of people can't get past it, and it's coming up at the top of like this hill. Get over the dang thing. 2 people watching. I'm sorry for the suffering that oh god, that seemed legit. The suffering is real. That was the jump I wanted to do, but couldn't get it on. Okay. I watched the creator of this play it on a podcast recently, and he was surprisingly average at it. He ended up finishing it in the podcast, so I guess he's better than average. He did it in like an hour or something. Most people say that like their first playthrough, it takes them like 7 hours or something like that. So I was like, this will be a good game to stream. I'd like to... This is going to be a very frustrating hour of streaming. I can feel it right now. Because, like I was saying earlier, if you get further into the game, I may have wasted my money on this game. I don't know if I'm going to get the enjoyment that I thought I was going to get out of this. It was like $5 on the Steam sale. Okay. Need to like focus on what exactly I'm doing, like what the mouse mechanic is that it will allow me to do this. Okay, so you have to let's practice that jump, because I feel like the minute that I get up at the top, I'm stuck. You have to like pull your mouse in towards you, put it underneath. Oh, see, and then I want to push down because I want to go up. Like that's the inverse kind of. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, everything makes sense now. It's gonna be a breeze. Okay, come on. Camp. Get your fucking axe. Pickaxe, bullshit. Why are you even in a pot? Who knows? This video, I don't have monetization on my channel anymore, but if I did, I feel like would not get monetized based on my current commentary. Whoop. I feel like you should just be able to flail your freaking way over these things. There should be some kind of chance that you would be able to... Okay. Alright. Slowly reach your axe out. Put it up here. Oh my god. Okay, ever so slightly. As slow as humanly possible. We did it! We're over the first fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Whoop. There we go. Okay.
Thanks for coming with me.
All right. Sorry that took. Let's see how long did that take me to get over the first obstacle? 5 minutes.
Quit the game.
All right. So
don't worry. I'll save your progress.
Assuming I don't go back, we might be able to finish this game in this stream. I see we have 3 people watching. Hey, what's up, Rendell Lopez? Welcome to the stream. You've missed some riveting getting over it gameplay so far. This is my first time playing, so I've never learned the mechanics, and it's fucking hard. It's so hard, man. Okay, so when you want to go down, you have to press down. Aha. Okay. And then it seems like you just have to like not lose your mind and like overcompensate. Like when you start panicking, your brain wants you to do the inverse action. So you will always, like, guess incorrectly. Okay, so I need to push down, slightly over, and then not that slightly. Okay. I think I can reach this thing. And then it's going to be a trick of very, very carefully not over moving. Because the hammer will stick. It seems. No. It seems like the hammer will generally stick to just about anything. Let's flail around a little bit. Maybe we can get lucky here. Because my fine-tuned movement on this game is not... Oh, yep, there we go. Flailing! Okay, let's take our time. I don't want to go back down there. I want to use the flail.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazzo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Let me know if you can't hear that voiceover, by the way. I don't know if I can actually hold on to that. That's sketchy. Maybe I have to... Do I have to launch myself here? This couldn't go horribly at all. Oh my god, that was my first successful launch. Okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, yeah, because you like, I want to drag over, but you need to rotate in order to go over. Oh, okay, that's Mr. Matter. Oh, Mr. Matter, hold on, I have to mod you real quick. Now a moderator. Okay. For those of you that don't know Mr. Matter, who is Rendell Lopez in the chat right now, he was an old school moderator when I used to stream on Twitch. Oh boy. Probably the most devoted fan to my channel, so he's going to be a mod on here too.
Embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor.
Oh gosh, I keep
no amount of forward progress is guaranteed.
Okay, so I need to push
are too sheer or too slippery.
But then I need to grab.
The player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of
falling
and losing everything.
People I heard criticize this game for being the same thing as Sexy Hiking, which I believe is the same thing that maybe the creator also made that game, but it's like whoa. It's like a better version of that though, from what I can tell. Like it's just a little more interesting. And like listening to the podcast or the stream that the creator was actually on playing it, like he would talk about what the objects are that are in the environment, and they're kind of a social commentary. Like it looks like we have a coffee cup or a latte or something up there. Okay, so I'm going to push down hard, and then I'm going to quickly counterclockwise rotate my mouse, try to grab onto the rock and not the coffee cup, which would probably send me back down to the ground. Oh. A plan successfully executed. That is what I like to see. Okay.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
That is what I did.
Most obstacles
spent
in video
forever on that freaking tree.
You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time.
I was a little overconfident on this game.
Every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting. It's like making you think about what's real and what's fake. Okay. Ooh, I haven't had to do a rotation the other direction yet, so that's interesting. I definitely tend to go more to the right than to the left. Okay, I'm feeling okay about this. I know this is going to turn into a disaster, and I'm going to like want to slam my computer off my desk in a little bit. But right now I'm feeling a little okay about this. But I'm about to come up to what they refer to as Devil's Chimney, I think. Oh, damn it. I need to go the other way, don't I? Fuck. This intro is a lot more than it feels like when you're watching people play this online. Okay, so I need to press down and then counterclockwise rotate. Okay, that's not what I did, but that worked.
And that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
No, it's intentionally frustrating.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd
Damn it,
build
how the hell am I supposed to
test it. And it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
It's so hard to, like, sit yourself down. I did not expect for it to be that difficult. Just watching people play. Oh my god, is this the spot? Oh no, this is it.
When you're building a video game world,
this is the Devil's Chimney spot. Whenever you watch
that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas
oh god, what are they called? The speed runs. This is what is referred to as Devil's Chimney.
Playing with them, they begin to harden and
apparently 40% of players cannot get through this channel.
At that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
I will say this commentary is distracting the shit out of me. Okay. So I've seen a few people do this before, and none of the ways look easy. So I'm just going to wing it, which I'm sure is way better than trying to follow somebody who's actually done it. Get your freaking ass. Okay. Let's stop being a lunatic. Okay. All right, that's not terrible. Press down, go over, get back up here. All right, okay. I'm already feeling a little bit more confident on the mechanics. I'll see how I feel about that after this, because I feel like this is the test. People have said if you cannot get past this, well, obviously, you can't beat the game if you can't get past this, but, like, maybe the game is not for you. Maybe you will never, ever get past it. Okay, so maybe I can jump up and grab the light from here. Oh, fuck. Okay, I've seen this before. I feel like I need to somehow get to the... I need to land on the light that I'm currently stuck on. Okay, no. Okay. Shit. Gone backwards. We've lost all progress there. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I mainly just kind of wanted to start streaming again. I realized I was playing a lot of video games and my internet has finally gotten good enough to stream, and I was like, man, I miss streaming a lot. So I've got a bunch of games that I've gotten at Steam sales and all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, I'm going to start playing some of these other games. Not all Team Fortress 2, but a variety of games. So if you have anything that's cheap, free, really fun, very streamable, let me know. I'll check it out. Oh, shit. I've heard that you can, like, put yourself onto this corner rock, and you can launch yourself. 40%. 40%. I do not want to go. Whatever's on the other side of that, I do not want to go to. I'm sure that is the beginning of the game. How the hell did I end up back down here? From, like, 3 little movements. I ask myself as I go further down the mountain. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, well, that'll work. We can now launch ourselves down and then up and then nope. Fuck. Okay, back up here. That'll work, I think. Yes, no! Get me into the chimney.
You've done this part before.
I think this is it, right here. This little thing, this little out-jutting that I'm barely touching with the tip of my hammer. This is what ends up... Oh my god, while showing it, I almost threw myself. This is what ends up throwing you back down there, so you do not want to hit the underside of that. Miss the streaming days? I know, me too. Me too. I'm sad that, like, it worked out the way that it did. I had to have a big gap in there, and then I just kind of... And then it was hard to get started again. Oh, shit. Anyway, yeah, I was trying streaming on YouTube because I've realized I had a lot of my audience here already. Even though Twitch is the bigger platform, it just felt right to do it on YouTube for now. We can switch it up later. So, anybody got tips for this part? Anybody, Okay, stop doing what I'm doing. That's the first tip. I think there's water in this pot. Yeah. Whenever you see him, like, slam down. It's so hard to get your hammer down. Whoa. I guess it's so hard to get your hammer back around. I can't imagine making this game because you just probably spent so many times playing these levels. And then, like, if you could do it once, you're like, all right, good enough, leaving it in. And then that just became how it was so hard. Like, make it so hard that it's hard to do once, but also possible to do. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try a new tactic. I've seen people do this or something online. Oh my god, that almost fucking worked. Oh, no. Okay. That has no rhyme or reason. Like, that has no, like, practical way of saying, this is how you do this part. But I kind of like it because I feel like I just got the furthest that I've gotten so far. Okay, good. Oh, no. This is just such a waste of time. Like, right here is a waste of time. Because now I just have to get back to the hard part that I already don't know how to do. Oh, wow, that was solid. That was like some speedrun technique right there. You gotta jump up and then perfectly grab the corner of the metal. No, we've learned our lesson. What are we doing? We're gonna do the back and forth hammer technique. See what happens. It's so hard to, like, maintain that pace. Like, you need the perfect pace over and over. Mr. Matter, have you played this before? Or just seen people play it? I wonder what it is about this that makes this work. That makes that mechanic even possible. I saw the whole PewDiePie series, and he said that this took him like 30 minutes or something to get through. And he's like, you watch this, and I just cut the video, but it took me 30 minutes to get back through that spot. Devil's chimney piece of shit, motherfucker. I put this in the thumbnail for this video, for the stream, even though obviously I hadn't played the stream yet, because I knew this was going to be, this was going to be it. This was going to be the thing. And if you get to the very top and you fall over the edge, you're back down to the beginning. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's focus here. So you shimmy yourself up the wall. Whew, okay. I wonder if I can... You want to go as far out as humanly possible. So I can either try to get myself onto the lamp that I'm currently touching with the axe, or the hammer. Or I can try to very quickly pull the hammer back and up and try to get it onto the other light. God, man, it took me like 5 or so minutes to even get to this point. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get onto the light. I think that's the wrong strategy, but it feels easier. So we're gonna... Whoop! Yep, that was bad. That was the wrong strategy. You fall way faster than you can make that move. At least with my terrible skill level. Okay. I think getting on that rock and launching yourself up. Oh, okay. Oh, no! Okay, so we're gonna try to get up on this rock. Come on. Pull me. Everything is slanted in this game. I just want to, like, perfectly pull myself onto something. And it's like, oh no, the hammer's slipping on literally everything. Okay. We're back up here. And then you can drag that down, and then I think you can basically scrape the ever-living shit out of your back. Oh no. I feel like you need to try to get onto that lamp. You have not, but you've seen people struggle. Yeah, it's tricky. Oh no. This part for sure is like the first super struggle part. I struggled at the tree at the beginning here. Like I think you came in a little late to the stream and missed that part. But I was also still like learning the mechanic. I feel like I might be better at that now. I don't think my hammer is far enough onto that for me to like I feel like I should be able to like let myself onto that, but I don't think I can. I think the strategy is to shimmy yourself up. Oh no. Okay, come on, get back on the rock. Not that rock. Sweet. Hey, you see we have a fourth person in here. Welcome to the stream. Coming to see me suffer. I appreciate it. If you've got any tips for this Devil's Chimney section, I will take them in the chat. Help end this this chunk. God. I just need to get onto the angle there. Carefully move my hammer up. Launch myself off. Grab on. Windmill a little bit here. Alright, I feel like I'm pretty good at that part as long as I take my time. Like, I can... I didn't want to prove that I was okay at this part. I told you, it's that top, like, little jutting out part. If you accidentally hit your hammer on it, you're back down here. Okay, very carefully, put the hammer down, shoot off, windmill. Okay, we can replicate that. If I go over the edge of that other rock, we're screwed. I'm gonna have to go all the way back, probably. Oh, shit. Okay, let's not panic. You hit your hammer here, or here, you're going back down the hill. So you will launch yourself. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. The struggle is real. Maybe the flailing technique is gonna... Good God, what just happened? Okay, this is... We need to stop for a second. We need to recalibrate. Okay, okay, we're going horribly in the wrong direction. Stop. Focus. Up. Let's launch ourselves. Maybe if I push here, I can reach out. Okay, we do not want to go over this rock right here. That is back down probably to the beginning, or at least way further than I want to go. Okay, so press down, windmill up here, and we're back to the same spot that we were at 5 minutes ago. Great, great. I forgot to turn off the volume on my laptop. Sorry for that pinging sound. Ooh, careful, 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 careful. If there was a mix of this game where you're trying to concentrate really hard and there were just random jump scares. Oh, oh. That would be really cruel. Shit, shit, shit. 40% of people can't get past this part. We are not going to be one of them. We are going to be part of that 60%. God, this hurts your wrist. I've got a bad wrist in general for my job. Just typing all day. I'm a web developer, so I'm coding all day. I have to wear a brace on my hand. So of course I play the wrist wrist wrecking game. Actually, maybe I can... I feel like somebody had said, or like in a walkthrough or something that I saw, I feel like people were able to get as far over on this thing. I mean, that's just cruel. Like, I'm setting myself down as carefully as possible, and then suddenly your hammer slips. So you have to, like, as you're putting yourself down, you have to be moving your mouse to the left. And I heard that you can maybe use this. Maybe you can back shimmy up the wall from that. Nah, fuck it. I was doing better at my flail master technique. Maybe I can get... Set yourself on the rock. I'm about to watch a YouTube video or something. need a walkthrough on this. Okay, careful. Come on. I don't want to go back down there. Okay. Such a simple mechanic. Such a simple setup. So easy. So easy. So easy. Do this in my sleep. Okay, okay. I'm just like, I don't know what to do once I'm in the channel. Like, I can make the jump up there. I'm just, like, stuck at that point. Okay, I need to make sure I get the hammer all the way over and onto that light, I think. Anybody got tips? Tips in the chat? I could use them. Oh no! Oh god! If I had just like not panicked there. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, I see. I was trying to just like swing the hammer over when I had my back in the spot that the hammer is now, and I think what I had to do was try to move the hammer up and over, so that it's essentially pushing me down and into the lamp that I'm on. I just don't know what to do from here. Am I going to fall off? No, I seem to be safe. Can I reach? Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't fall. Please, God, don't fall. Okay, so then... Oh! We're going to be part of the 60%. Come on, don't fuck this up. Careful. Am I steady at this point? Oh my god. Okay. My little arm. Oh no. My hammer. It has nowhere to go. It has nowhere to go. Oh, I can't fit it through. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can. Okay. Alright. I want to reiterate right here how important it is that I do not go over the side with the tree. This is my exact thumbnail. This is my exact thumbnail that I had going into this stream. I have a gigantic red scratch out spot on the left side because that is where you do not want to go. So I have to get onto the top of this ever so carefully, and I have to launch up. Under no circumstance should we be going off to the left side. Very carefully. Very carefully. I also don't want to fall back down the hole, because that was 30 minutes of time I don't want to do again. And that's probably an exaggeration. That might be 15 minutes or so. Hey, we got 6 people watching now. Welcome to the stream. If you're not subscribed, make sure and subscribe. We're going to be playing some of this game, and it's Ultimate Suffering, so that's fun. So, the plan here. Don't fall off on the left. Don't go back down Devil's Chimney. We want to launch off counterclockwise. No, clockwise. Rotate my mouse and grab onto that mega rock that's up there. And you see it, like, you see the design of this game, how they've put this white rock right in front to make you think that maybe you have to jump that far over so that you mess up your jump. But I know that I have to get to that gray rock. The gray rock is where we're going. Oh,
for years now,
my God.
People have been predicting that games would soon be
I feel like I just had a major life accomplishment.
And all it was that hasn't
game.
Happened.
All right, let's listen to this.
Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made. although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Yeah, I feel like there's like an underlying interesting social commentary that this game has. Like what he was just saying about trash. It's kind of like what makes something trash.
Over time,
like essentially this entire game is made out of trash, but it's kind of it's artwork. It's like
it now
it's a game.
vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies.
Only
B
trash
music,
culture. That's
B
funny.
Philosophy.
Okay, I don't like this. I don't think people always make this look so easy. Oh, okay. It's like, oh yeah, you just shimmy across. But like the act of shimmying is actually tricky to do on the mouse. Like, I guess people just kind of flail around until they get almost to the end.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
Carefully set yourself onto...
infinite, and unsorted.
I'd really like to be a little bit further. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. Is it? Oh, okay, that's not where I want my hammer. That is not where I want my hammer. Oh, F. Okay, fuck. Please, God, just let me descend. Just let me descend onto this thing. This feels like it should be so easy. Everyone else does this so easily. Oh, okay. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here right now. Can I even get... Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, the next part, there's some choices based on walkthroughs and stuff that I've seen. We can either try to use this corner that's directly above me. Oh, hey, Khalil Khan, what's up? You've played it? You played on Android phone? Oh, I didn't know that they had this on mobile. Is it easier when you have a touchscreen rather than a mouse? I feel like that might actually be easier, like a trackpad. I don't know. I just want to assume that anything is easier than what I'm doing right now. Did you beat it, Khalil? By the way, 6 viewers watching right now. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm gonna need some chat participation right now. For those of you that are watching, if you're able to comment. Should I try to do the shortcut and jump up and grab onto the corner here and then launch myself onto the stairs that are up above? Or should I go to the left through the whole slide? Any suggestions on that? I'm going to see if I can even get up onto this corner right now. I think that's a little advanced for me, to be honest. Like, I think I can grind through the other part better than doing that jump. Because you've got to, like, get your hammer down.
There's 3D models
and
of
then
breakfast.
dangle around.
Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups.
Yeah,
car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled.
Kind of tricky. I think I'm gonna go to the left. I think I'm gonna go through the horror slide.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Wow, okay.
In this context, it's
look at the physics of this game. What the hell is going on right here?
Gentle, that lets you churn through it, but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland
I'm listening to the commentary here. So we're talking about social media a little bit there. All right, so what I know about this is I do not want to go into that hole. There's a little bit of a thing you can grab onto, but that is most certainly not where you want to be. So I want to jump the gap. So I'm going to try to jump over the gap. And then everything here tries to throw you off. The rake especially is not something I want to... Good God. We do not want to be here. We do not want to be where I am at right now. Let's very carefully launch and get over. Okay, so very, very carefully lift ourselves up. So, I know, I have to travel the long distance. I know, but I feel like it's so hard to do that jump, especially because I'm not very good at the mechanics of this yet. And I feel like you have to have... Oh... I feel like you have to have a almost perfect flinging of yourself up. And then you have to grab on, and then you have to not lose your damn mind once you get over it. Okay. We'll be fine over here. We'll be fine right where I'm at. Jump over, grab on this damn beach, like patio umbrella or whatever the hell this is. Again with the angled surfaces that your hammer will slide off of. All right. Now we can grab the wheelbarrow, and maybe I can get myself up on top of... Okay, well, I need a little bit more patience. Okay, let's slow down. Let's slow it down here, because there's some real consequences right now if I go down that hole. So, my first instinct after saying that is to try to do a jump. Okay, so I think this is solid here. We can now pick ourselves up and then slowly let ourselves down onto the umbrella. My question is, will my hammer hold on this wheel? A little wheel brace. So I want to essentially... I don't think it will. I think I'm going to fall. Slowly. Thank you, wacky physics. Okay, so now if I grab the rake, what scares me about that is I feel like my dangling point, like the pivot point on that, is almost directly above the hole I don't want to fall through. So we'll have to be very careful here and easily rotate ourselves onto the rake. Okay, I'm gonna accept that. Let's get onto the slide. Okay, that went better than expected. The slide is literally made out of angled pieces. Okay. I'm like getting a headache. I'm like getting a headache trying to concentrate at this game. Like I feel like I'm like clenching my teeth or something. What is this? You see this, guys? What's this little blue piece right here? Is that a glitch? A glitch in the game? Is there supposed to be a flag on top of that? I don't know. Alright, so I think I need to jump across. But I'm not in the best position for that, so I need to very carefully let myself down. And now I think I can make it onto that little fragile box over there. Alright, fragile box, do not let me down. Oh, wow, I could make it way further. I almost landed without even catching. That's good to know. So, I think we have a situation here. I think this is one of those... Whoa. I think this is one of those spots where I have to essentially, like, jump into the abyss without being able to see. So I want to let myself down. Fuck.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
Oh, you douche.
That's a deep frustration. A real punch in the
gut.
gut.
A real punch in the gut. A lot of frustration. Damn it. That jump, man. That jump. I'm rewatching and I have the stream open to the side so I can check the chat, and I'm looking at the suffering that just occurred. Oh, fuck. Because that's like one of the only safe spots, I think, in the whole thing. Because otherwise you really risk falling down this hole. I think if I can get... I think this worked out better. If I get over next to the umbrella, I set myself down, then I can reach up, and then I can put myself onto that pivot point there, assuming that I do it correctly. And then that's much safer than trying to grab this chunk right here. This part of the umbrella is dangerous. I mean, it'll pop you right down into the hole.
Showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging.
Shut up, Bennett Foddy. I don't want to hear your shit right now. Not go to... Of course, you can't fit your freaking body through with the rake there. Thinking about it in hindsight, this is probably a very weird game to hear narrated. Damn this rake! Damn this slide! Just put my pickaxe or hammer right on the edge of this lawnmower, and it's very strange. Probably part of what he was going for with the... okay, I am definitely right over where I do not want to fall. Okay, so let's slowly let yourself down. Reach up here. Dig into Mr. Blue Slide. I have to get up onto here. And I want to... Maybe I can see if I can set myself down on the beach ball, so I don't have to do that in 2 moves. Yes, okay. And then we have to launch down. Alright, Khalil Khan, if you're still in here, do you know if I can get onto that thing, or if I have to do the jump all the way down to that other piece? Because, I'd really like to not do that. Because it feels like a real shit jump. Waiting for the chat, waiting for it. Hoping for salvation. Because I feel like I can maybe grab my axe on and dangle from that, and then kind of shimmy across. But I think that's what they want you to think. I think that's an illusion. I think that's just, this whole thing right here is just to block you. Oh, no!
Sorry
oh, my God, I was moving around just trying to show you. Fuck. Okay, let's, maybe we shouldn't gesture with our hammer. I was waiting for the chat back for the help, and it never came. Okay, it's okay. We're freaking pros at this section now. So we can just set ourselves down on this. Okay, and then we can put ourselves onto, grab onto the wheelbarrow. I'm feeling pretty confident about my approach to this section. As long as I don't accidentally make any kind of crazy movements that result in me falling down that hole. I feel like I'm going to panic if I get in there, even if I manage to save myself. See, this is where you don't want to be. I need to move closer. Because that umbrella is purely made just to cause you to not be able to... See, this feels sketchy to me. This feels like what I don't want. And I'm like feeling the laziness like kicking in to where it's like, it'll probably be okay. But let's not take that risk. Okay, put this up here. Pull myself up. See, now I'm like getting more confident, and I'm starting to do it quicker, and that's what's effing me up, because then like sometimes you just need to be a little more delicate. Like, I'm not speedrunning here. I'm just trying to beat the game one time. So this one cannot be quick unless you have the most perfect movement, I would guess. So we need this one to be slow and steady, moving towards the focal point here. Okay, and then this one, bring it around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Need to make sure I'm solidly on the rig. What's happening? Rotate me. Back onto the slide. Sorry for this, guys. I would like for that to have been because I messed up my jump rather than me just literally falling from stupidity. Boy, that shortcut's starting to sound pretty good. You are still lucky. I'm just gonna like, whoop. Okay. I think that might be the trick, is to try to angle throw yourself down to it. Very carefully. Oh my god. I like my hands are sweaty. I like have the feeling that like I'm about to like give a presentation or something. Like that's this amount of stress I did not expect to achieve from a video game that wasn't like a scary game. You would expect that to be like for some kind of suspense or horror game. But I wouldn't expect it from like it's not really a puzzle game. I don't really know what to classify this as, to be honest. Okay. This section is on like the top lists of hard parts to this game as well. So we're going to pivot over and try to just grab the stairs. Not do anything else, because otherwise I'm ending up down. Okay, let's do it. Okay, successful. The key is to not panic. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. My hammer is on a slant, though, and I am kind of panicking. Okay, let's not... Okay, let's reset here. Let's reset back onto this guy. Oh my god, I feel so nervous. Okay. Now move upward. Khalil, you just described the entire game. Just keep going up. Just keep getting over it. I feel like I need to use the blue section up there. Like I need to go back and forth between the stairs and the blue. Fuck, I'm screwed.
Oh, it happened again.
God damn it.
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I knew once I got really far down on that it was over. You know what? Let's see if we can do this trick. Where am I going? The frustration is real, so we're going to try to do the trick. So you have to like fully extend your... That doesn't seem good. I need to get up onto this thing. And then I need to get my hammer a little bit to the... That might be too far. Maybe too far to the edge. Then I need to do this. Okay, maybe we're not going to do that.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling
Otherwise,
down,
I might end up down the pit.
Mary Pickford.
Pit of despair. Okay, we'll put ourselves back up here. It's okay. We're just going to get really good at this part. For the layman's speedrun, where it's like slow and steady wins. Maybe I can whoop. You see how careless I'm getting now? You see what crazy... Ganish, welcome to the chat. You kind of made a strong entrance there. With that commentary. I think my axe is too far over for this. I think I'm going to fall. So I very, very carefully... Get on the wheelbarrow. There we go. never mind. I need to, yeah, there we go. I need to pull myself a little more angled whenever I do that. That way I don't have to, the hammer seems to hold a little bit better. So then you have to dangle yourself, bring yourself around, let go, up to the blue, very carefully, because it's a slippery beast. And then I want that. This is going to slip here. Woo, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's set ourselves down. Let's stop panicking. Stop getting frustrated. Get onto the beach ball. Ready for the launch. Slowly. Okay, we're on the beach ball. That was the place that you have to move quick. Only 4 watching. What? Are you talking shit now, Ganish? You come in here and only 4 watching and then a little cheer face. Yes, exactly. Okay, well, let's I'm almost more worried about this jump than the other one, because at least I can see where I'm going with the other one. Are you what is this music? You jerk, you jerk, you jerk, you jerk.
Get nasty over, boy.
Does anybody have any tips for that jump? Because that jump, I feel like I'm just guessing. Like that's the only tactic I have for that. This guy, now he's playing music. Hopefully that's not gonna copyright strike my channel. Thanks, Bennett Foddy. Quit playing music. Okay. No. Okay. All right, that's it. Oh, it's only when I'm in there. Let's turn that music. Turn that music way down, because it's also distracting. Get up on this. I need to pull myself at getting a little bit more aggressive here, and I'm nervous that I'm going to use that aggression to make mistakes. I'm trying to keep my cool, but it's very frustrating. Canish coming in strong because I wanted to play it. I thought that it would be kind of fun, and it is kind of fun in like a puzzle kind of way. Like, the fun is in trying to do this hard thing. The fun is not in the gameplay. The gameplay is extremely frustrating. The fun is in trying to overcome the difficult thing, I guess, if that's... So at some... Whoa, 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 whoa. At some point, the fun will stop happening. People said when they play this, they have to do it in bursts until they get good at it. Because at some point, they just are like, I can't do it anymore. I feel like I'm like clenching my teeth. My head is like killing me. See, the last time I like threw myself over. Maybe I can... Okay. Okay. I like that strategy better. Because then I'm essentially throwing myself across the gap, and then all I have to do is hook my hammer. So I was watching the replay on the stream to see my expert maneuvering. Hey, there's 7 people watching now. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you you coming into this. All right, so Khalil has told me this is the place that you have to move quick. So I'm wondering if this is like a windmilling situation, or if this is like a back and forth, like hammer left to right kind of situation. Does anybody have any tips for these stairs? Because I didn't go so well the last time. But I'm pretty sure that I need to get onto the very edge here, to where physics tells me I should fall to my death. Whew, I do not like that. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hammer out of the way for a second. Come in India. doesn't help me here.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes been tears. John Vance Cheney.
Thank you for sticking with me, even through all these falls and the suffering. I appreciate the viewers staying around. So I know it's painful to keep seeing it, even if you have it open in another tab and you're just waiting to hear me have some success. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're gonna get really, really good at this stack of shit. Wheelbarrow. Rake. You know what? Let's try to look at the positives of every terrible situation here. Now I get to practice that jump again. Yay! What a positive thinking we have here. Fuck. Okay. That's what positive thinking gets you. Almost launches you back to the beginning. I don't think I was going slow enough on that part. Sorry. I can only commentate so much with my focus needing to be on not launching my character. Okay. 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 Maybe I can just reach out and grab that. Yeah. Looks like my hammer pivots pretty well onto that spot. Okay, so now I need to just get myself into beach ball launching territory. Please. Great. Let's see what the chat says. Where am I from? I am from the United States. Hey, we have 8 people watching. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I may not make it past the stairs, but I am trying. Okay. I feel good about the strategy that we have there. Maybe it's been luck the last few times, but throwing yourself across that gap and then just trying to grab your hammer seems to be the easiest way. So, that's good. So now I need to get myself onto the corner. I wonder if there's an easier way to launch yourself across this gap, because I feel bad about this catch that I have to make here too. I wonder if I can... This seems bad. This seems like a poor choice. Because I definitely need to throw myself down. Message retracted. Ganish, you came on a little too strong, I guess. Okay, let's see. Let's just go for it.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before.
Damn you, Bennett Foddy!
That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Tell me about C.S. Lewis. Just help me get over the thing. Oh boy. This is the hole I was talking about for those of you that haven't played this game. You don't want to be down there. I've never been down there. Knock on wood, knock on wood. But I've seen people fall down there watching videos and stuff, and it's not good. Through here. That seems like some bullshit. It's going to be fun to watch this stream again. Like, I'll probably rewatch the first part of it, because I absolutely did not understand the hammer at all for the first 5 minutes of the game. And now I feel like I'm getting a much better hold on it. I say as I make no progress. It's deceptively simple looking. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Is this something I can flail up? Do I want to do that after I've worked so hard to understand how I can go up it slowly and steadily? Probably not. Probably just getting irritated. Okay, we're on the rake. Whoo! I like how that rake prong is just holding us up. Oh. All right, look, time to take the check the chat here. Somebody says bye. Cool. Well, see you later. Once people see you fall, it goes from like 8 viewers down to 4 viewers. So nobody wants to watch you get back up the damn hill again. They're like, there's the stairs he was on 4 times already and fell. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Overcompensating. Oops. Let's get careful, 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 careful. What am I doing? Get up here. Get onto the damn box. Okay. So I need to throw myself over.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities.
Apparently I missed
still
the
and quiet conscience.
Missed the grab that time. I feel like I'm just gonna... I don't know if it's worth it here. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, okay. This feels a little sketchier, but at least we're able to not take 5 minutes on that part. Great, look at that. You have to rotate it quickly. There's no place to sit. Oh, on the steps? God dang. So you just have to, like, flail yourself across. That's crazy. Oh, that's interesting. Well, how the hell?
You cannot now believe that.
How the hell did I have that and then so badly not have that?
You're sure to be happy again.
Okay, whoa,
knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now.
Does everybody go through this phase where they're like, let me just get frustrated and flail around? Because, like, at one point I'm being cautious, and then now look at me, look at me. I'm a damn mess. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. We don't want to do this. Stop, stop, stop. We're better than this. We're better than this. We can just need to get back over there, and then maybe I can flail around a little bit. Right back to where I was. How nice. I feel like if I could flail, like if I could get the proper windmill down, that actually wouldn't be too... Whoa, 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 whoa. Focus here, focus here. It is nice streaming this game because whenever I start getting kind of panicked, I can look at the chat and see if there's no new messages. Okay, back to flailing. Back to flailing. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I know we've had kind of a sporadic viewer count here. I appreciate anybody who's kind of come in and left, and those of you sticking around especially. Okay. This is the point where I should be realizing that it's just not worth it anymore to be doing what I'm doing. That was very close to doom. So, let's get over here. And then calculatedly get back to where we need to go. Sweet Lord. Ah, Chipperoo, thanks. Just use the hammer to climb up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. So easy. I've gotten up and over to the next part, but I can't get past the stair part. I got past the part where they said that 40% of people can't even get past the one area. Okay, here we go. Slow and steady, because this is not working. So now I just reach up, grab the umbrella, pull myself over, set myself down, reach up, and then very carefully, slower, 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 set myself onto the wheelbarrow, grab the rake, dangle, release, around, down. It's not as fun as flailing, I will say. I kind of want to flail, but it is more sure. Like, there's a higher success rate by a long shot by doing it steadily. Wrecking this playground equipment. All right. Let's get back up to the ball. Come on. Get the... Just set it down. Just use the hammer. Okay, throw myself over here. All right. I'm fairly impressed with like how easy it is to start picking up the mechanic after playing for a little bit. Like those first few minutes, painful. Real painful. Okay, so we're gonna throw ourselves over here. And then pick ourselves up. Great. Now we're back where we were like 10 minutes ago. So, Khalil has said, you just have to rotate it quickly. There is no place to sit. So the stairs have no place to sit. I wonder if I can like reach out and... I'm afraid I'm gonna like tap myself off of here. Oh my god, I rotated it too quickly, but I threw myself the other way. Okay. Fuck this game. This was expected. This was expected. This was a painful experience. I feel like I just died a little bit. At least I know how to windmill now. Next time we get to that point, we're gonna be a little calmer. Let's see how much we've learned here about the mechanics of this game. How fast we can get back over there. Because that's actually not that far into the game that I was at. I feel like you can't have a true getting over it experience without launching yourself back to the beginning once. Hey, there's the cup that I threw down at one point. Oop, didn't want to be there. Probably use that to double throw myself. This all like feels so much easier now that I've played through so much of the other part. I'm waiting for the chimney of death. That's gonna still be hard, I think. Fucking get on the goddamn... Get on the pipe! Okay. Okay, so we're gonna launch ourselves up. Grab it. Set ourselves... Maybe not. Hammer, man. It's so hard to, like, rotate. It's hard to get full circles. It's really hard to set yourself down, too. Like, surprisingly difficult. I wonder if I can launch up and then grab. Nope, we can't. $2 minutes! 2 minutes somebody did this entire game. 2 freaking minutes. What kind of basic bitch am I? This game is going to ruin your weekend. Thanks. Thanks, Chipperoo. Especially if, like, I make it a point that even after this stream is over that I'm going to try to beat it. It's going to ruin my life. This is going to be... This is now like a bucket list thing. I have to... It's like... Graduate high school, graduate college, get a house, get married, beat getting over it. Like, it's on the list now. It's a status symbol now. I have to attain this in my life. How the hell did I do this the first time? Can you, like, swing around and get that? I felt like that didn't even trip me up as much as it did the first time. Okay, we need to take our time here. I think the first time I was being extra careful, and now I'm, like, a little more reckless. I appreciate 6 people still staying with me, even after falling back to the beginning. Let's get onto the barrel, let down, up, 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 up. This right here, not sure. Launch, grab, pull through. Nope. Yeah, okay, so I need to be onto this. You get onto this, like right here on the edge. And then I need to throw myself, but also grab, which is...
Do not stand at my grave
sweet
and cry.
Lord.
I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
I'm about to uninstall this. Okay, let's see. There's water down here. Can I drown myself? I think you can actually kill yourself at the beginning of the game. Like, there's water, you can go left instead of right, and you can drown. Yeah, you just use the hammer. You just use the hammer. You just tap it in. Just tap, tap, tap it in. Okay, let's not panic here. Okay. If you do calculated swings, those full swing kind of scary movements are actually not that bad. I've heard a lot of this game, when it comes down to like doing it well, is about like just being confident
suffer.
In your movements.
To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering.
It's like there, like I could have fallen, but I was like, okay, all I have to do is rotate it again, and I'll be able to catch it, and then stop for a second. It's about not panicking. See, I don't want to go that far over, though. I want to just be like right here. Throw myself, grab it, and then this little pull through. That's what I did last time. I started to try to then keep going, and I pulled myself back through there. So now, this is actually feeling a little bit safer. How the...
Life is a mosaic
right after I say that.
Pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between 2 moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between 2 wars. You have no rose without a thorn.
It felt so easy.
The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Are you still talking to me? Giving me quotes? Giving me inspiration? No, you're trolling me. That's what you're doing. You're just laughing in my face. Okay. I will say this is kind of a fun game to stream because it is... You almost need somebody to witness your suffering. Otherwise, what's it for, you know? Somebody's gonna know that you suffered through this.
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
Yes, you've saved my progress. So many checkpoints in this game. So many checkpoints. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow, that was surprisingly perfect. MLG Pro right here. Speed run. We're up to 7 viewers. Sorry, I've been distracted by not watching the viewer count here. Just tap it in. Take it slow. Just joined you, man. Hope you make it. Thank you, Zero Cat. I was a lot further, and mistakes were made. I got a little frustrated, got a little flaily, and okay. I'm gonna take the chat advice. Just slowly. The problem with it is that it feels like you can go quick. Like, once you start getting the mechanic of it, it's like, oh, okay, I just have to launch off here, swing, 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 and then pretty soon you're down. I almost felt like I was doing better in the beginning when I didn't understand it because I was being super safe. Like, now my hands are, like, sweaty as fuck. I'm, like, stressed out of my mind. Okay, set yourself down. But I need to push down right here so that I have the right angle. Okay. No. Past Kevin would have resituated to better position for this jump. Yes, yes. Future Kevin would flail around hoping that that was good enough. Now talking in the third person. Good sign of my mental stability after a little bit of this game. Come on, what, really? Yeah, thank you. Tip me back. I need to be about right here, and then it feels so easy to make that jump. Land on the barrel. That might be good enough. Again, making might be good enough jumps is not what I should be doing. Okay, to the barrel. I can flail at least up to that. And here, it's about a couple of calculated, very specific jumps. Not the jump I was trying to make, but surprisingly worked. I wonder how many people spend, like, how much time has been spent hovering, like trying to set yourself down on a corner in this game. I wonder if they have those metrics. Okay. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I need to fall all the way back. Maybe this is one of those points where I just need to, like, stop and take a break from this game. God, my hands are, like, insanely sweaty from playing this. Like, it is legitimately stressful. I said earlier that it feels like I'm, like, trying to give a speech or, like, a presentation or something. Like, that's the feeling of playing this game. Great, 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 great. Nope. Can do that super jump.
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often
I
before,
feel like I got through that the first time so easy. What the f did I do?
Year. William Carlos Williams.
Everything else is, like, surprisingly easy to get up. It's just this, like, little choke point that you have to, like, try to navigate through. I'm not even to the chimney part again. The freaking lights that I used in my thumbnail. See, this feels wrong right here. This does not feel right. Feels right. Whoa, 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 whoa. It feels right to get up onto this, drop down, and then in some way try to jump up and catch that.
If I'm messing you up, you can mute me in the settings.
Maybe I can fling myself, like, from here, like if I pivot up. Nope. Okay, maybe I need to very carefully get onto the edge of this. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. It's just like there's so many tight areas right there. Bigger mouse pad. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on this chat here. Hey, we've got 8 people watching. Welcome to the chat. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure and subscribe. I will be streaming more often, probably a couple times a week. That's what I'm hoping to do right now with my current schedule. All right, you can do it. No checkpoint. I have dropped from a higher point 7 to 8 times. Yeah, I bet. Like if you ride the snake, you're boned. And then a bigger mouse pad. I have a slightly wider mouse pad than I'm using right now. If you watch the PewDiePie series, he's got this enormous mouse pad, like freakishly large. Oh yeah, I got tricked by this last time too, because I think maybe I can jump from this. Like maybe that's the purpose of this being here. Like I can do, but I feel like I could just jump up from right here, and it'd be a lot easier. Like I'm not sure what the trash over there is for, other than a distraction or another possible way to get across. Okay, we've reached the first ridiculously tricky spot. This took me probably 20 minutes to get through the first time through, hoping to not repeat that. Okay, you pull your back up. That's the trick, I think. And then I need to... Okay, yeah. I didn't do that right, but I was onto the right track. So I just have to get my hammer stuck on the first light. It's like such an angle here. Like that's the freaking problem. There's no easy way to get your hammer onto the rock. Carefully set yourself down. Launch off, and then pray to God you catch the light. I know that there's like a little lip, like right above here, like an inch above my mouse, where you can... Maybe I can pull myself up onto the rock. Yeah, that kind of worked. And then I need to maybe push down and to the left. Nope. Some people said that you can use this like spot here to maybe pull yourself up.
Hang in there.
Oh, okay. That part is important.
Let it get you a little bit.
I can never do this next part though, because you need to like move your back to the other wall. Yeah, not like that. Okay, so maybe I can use this to pull myself up here, then reposition, get my mouse onto that. No. Everything you think you know suddenly becomes a lie. Okay, put this up here. Nope. I was hoping maybe pulling down really fast would help. Because like when it's slow, it gives your hammer more time to like jerk you around. Great. Okay. So this little thing you can use to pull yourself up. And then you have to do that. And then you can do... Ooh, too fast of a movement. If I can master this, like if I can start getting better at this particular part, it's almost a guarantee I'll be back here, so I don't think this is like wasted time. It's a little painful to watch. Yeah, see, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. Like, I'm not sure what the mouse movement is. But I know I can grab onto that, pull myself up. You just have to have a really good, like, hold on that particular, like, little piece. When did I start YouTubing? I mean, I started doing YouTube years ago. Like, I had a Twitch stream, and I kind of started building the YouTube channel. But I started streaming a few days ago on YouTube and trying to get back into putting stuff out on this channel, because for a while I just didn't have time for it, and didn't have the internet to stream, and that was kind of the bread and butter of how I was building the channel and everything. Get the fuck up there. Get up there. Whoa. Like I said, I put this part in my thumbnail because I knew this would be the first big struggle. So I think you want to push down and to the left. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I feel like it's just not like... I need that big mouse pad. Okay, that's not working for me as well as like this. Because all I really need to do is get onto this first light. So once I can get onto that first light, no matter how I end up doing it, that's the goal. So, I mean, I was just riding the hammer. Like, that's how steep this freaking thing is. I was riding down, grinding on the hammer. Not in a sexy way. Grinding that hammer. Okay. Let's get the hammer down to the light. Get the fucking hammer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Piece of shit. About to start getting aggravated here. Whoa. Actually, I wonder if I can do that. I wonder if I can... It's interesting. Maybe I can use this corner that I hate to my advantage and, like, whip it up. Maybe not. Maybe I can't do that. Let's check the chat. Play PUBG is what the chat says. I play PUBG. I'm not super great at that. I was playing Fortnite last night. I know Fortnite's kind of a trigger word for people, so like don't think I'm opposed to PUBG. I prefer them both for different reasons. But I hadn't played Fortnite in probably 4 months, 5 months. I played last night on the like war mode, and it was interesting. Since I've been gone from... Wow, something interesting happened. I went back down. Since I've been gone on Fortnite, like people got really, really good at the building. Like when I used to play, people were not that great at it, so if you could kind of build a little bit, you had an advantage. Now, if you can't build a fort in like 2 seconds, you're screwed. I feel like I'm struggling to focus now. Like my mental capacity is like reached a limit here. If you heard that, that was my neck cracking, trying to relieve some pressure here. It just feels like you should be able to. There's so many strategies online for this part too. Like some people are like, oh, you got to get as close to the left side of the rock as possible. And then you launch yourself off. And then, oh, well, maybe that works. Some people say you have to get on the rock. Yeah, now I'm screwed. Oh, whoa. Oh! Don't go to the left. Do not go to the left. Let's take a moment here. Position ourselves very carefully. I let myself down here. Hopefully I'll tilt to the right. Yes. Woo! We did it! And then I think the strategy here is just to windmill up this thing. Like that seems to work pretty well for this part. By the way, for those of you watching that haven't played this, this windmilling is actually kind of tricky. Like, to get yourself into the habit of being able to actually, like, make perfect circles with your mouse. If you watch the beginning of the stream once it goes out on YouTube as a video, you can see the original struggle. But, like, I expected from watching video... God fucking damn it. What other games will you stream? Let's answer some questions here. Just like... what time is it in my region? About 3:30. So I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Which is about the time that I wanted to kind of keep these two. So I'll probably, maybe I'll see if I can make it back through this guy, and we'll see what time it is. Oh, just like Oscorp making progress. I didn't read your comment correctly. Yes, Oscorp making progress. I think I got lucky on this part. I don't think I actually learned a single thing. And what's painful about that is that people make that one little shimmy thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look super easy online. They're like, oh yeah, you just shimmy across here. And it's like, I've had trouble with that both times. Okay. All right. Let's windmill the shit out of this building. Sorry, other games that I'm thinking about streaming. That's what people were asking. I am saying about this. I have a list I can give you. It's on my phone. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. I'm thinking about streaming, obviously, this game. I played some Team Fortress in my last stream. I'm thinking about playing PUBG, Fortnite. I have a game called Stick Fight that I think will be pretty fun. Has anybody ever seen Stick Fight? It's like $4 or something on Steam. But it's surprisingly fun, like, multiplayer game. And it just, like, every map is different. Every map is like 30 seconds. Just kind of like an arcade-style game that I thought would be fun. I was thinking about alternating, like, between kind of big AAA titles and then, like, smaller kind of indie games or games kind of like this that just aren't as mainstream or that as many people aren't streaming. Just because, like, I don't want to be the millionth person to play Fortnite. Like, God, man, there's so many people streaming that. It's like, I go to the YouTube Live tab or I go to Twitch and it's like, oh, man, I'm so, like, inundated with Fortnite right now. I can't even look at it. But Fortnite's fun, and I'll probably play it just because it's fun to play, but that's not going to be, like, my main game. Getting over it, I have GTA 5, Left 4 Dead, Chivalry, Orcs Must Die, Loadout, Hive Jump, Overwatch, all kinds of stuff. So there will be a variety of games. I'm going to try not to stream the same game twice, hopefully. But I was hoping to open it up to people to vote on what I stream next. At some point, maybe on Twitter or YouTube. If I get partnered, I think I can do polls on there. I mean, how did I miss that so badly? If I fall, I'm going to lose my mind. I might answer some questions and then end the stream if I fall right here. Might do that anyway. It's getting a little long here, but we'll see. I'm going to try and stream more frequently, but for less time. So hopefully maybe an hour, hour and a half. Because if people come back on YouTube to look at the streams later and they see a 4-hour video, they're like, F, I don't want to watch that.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest of these.
Does anybody want to, like, cry for me?
John.
Right now?
Greenleaf.
Anybody want to just tear up? God damn it. I feel like if I play this again, I'm going to need to get a webcam so that you can see the reactions. I think that was purely from me not taking my time. Like, I think that was very avoidable.
Uncritically accepting their tastes. It can only mean that
Whoa,
you have no respect for them.
That was crazy.
Andrei Tarkovsky.
Okay, what did we learn about this part last time? I forgot. Damn it, I forgot. It was... Damn it, what was it? There's a trick. This little choke point here boned me for like 5 minutes before. I just need like a little push. Yeah, I just need a little push. I think I was doing too big of a push and I was like slamming my head into the bottom of this rock. And then I need to like launch out, grab on, pull myself around. Don't panic because your hammer is too big in that space to start panicking. That's what we learned. You need to use smaller movements. It's okay. I'm gonna get to go through my favorite part again. Up to this point. Let's not recklessly go through there. Any other games that you guys would be interested in seeing me stream? You can look at my Steam library. I have my Steam group. If you open up the description underneath the video, you can see my Steam group. My name's Kev the Man on Steam. I should be in that Steam group. So you can take a look at my library and see what games I have. Okay, so I've gone through this twice in probably the last 10 minutes, so that feels pretty good. I think the trick is to get onto the first light and then quickly pull yourself up, like not losing too much momentum. And then it just feels like luck at that point. Like I'm sure there's a regimented way to do this, but it feels like I need to launch myself up, get a hold of the first light, pull myself. Oh, that was actually a pretty good spot to be in, but yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure once I'm actually on the light, I think I can pull it back and then you can put it up there. So if you can ever get sitting onto this light, you're good. Like just don't panic. Make sure that you set yourself down very carefully and then you should be able to at least pull yourself up and be in range of the top. I can't guarantee from there that you're not going to have a terrible time. You just have to be very careful about getting your hammer back through here because it's not a ton of room. So very carefully so I don't launch myself. Get onto the peak. Let's get a little better there because that feels like I wanted to just wing it because I'm kind of just going for it at this point. But let's not make another reckless fall down Devil's Chimney there. And then this feels so hacky that this is the best way to do this, but it is. Like, if you can get yourself windmilling on this pretty well, like, that seems to be the best way to go up this. Because it's, like, perfect windmill distance. Whoo! But stop windmilling once you get to the top, so you don't do that. Just gotta get a perfect windmill going here. There we go. Nope. Just gotta get the right timing. There we go. Nope, nope. How is it so easy the first, like, 2 times? I don't think I'm letting myself get... Yeah, I'm not windmilling. I'm, like, shortcutting. I'm shortcut windmilling. You have to do the full sweep. Pull, 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 pull. There we go. Nope. All right, let's take a look at chat. All right, most of the games you're playing are on PC. Yep. Yeah, I usually play on PC. I'm going to sleep. I'll watch it in the morning. Good game. Thank you, Khalil. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate you checking out the rest of the stream later on YouTube. That's part of... Son of a fucking... That's part of the beauty of YouTube, is that... Well, I didn't think there was much risk windmilling up there. Turns out, there is. There's always risk. Every fucking part of this game. Anyway, part of the benefit of just doing this on YouTube instead of Twitch is that it just automatically goes to YouTube right afterwards. I know you can send highlights and stuff over from Twitch, but I like people, because it's just no time is perfect for most people to watch your stream, so it's nice for people to be able to come and watch later or skip through it or rewatch funny parts, or I can clip highlights and stuff out of it. People are all about Twitch, but YouTube is actually pretty good. And like the quality that I'm streaming right now, I can't stream on Twitch just because I have to have like 400 concurrent viewers or something to get 1080p video, especially at 60 frames a second. I could probably stream even faster depending on the game, or even higher quality, I mean. Pull yourself into the crack. There we go. Like, I feel like I should feel bad at this point, but I feel like I've learned so much about this game already, and like the ability to get like through that little thing, like not forgetting how to do that, and like getting better at that chimney part, because you're almost bound to be back to this point at some point during this game. You'll make some stupid mistake and you'll end up back at the beginning. So I don't want to like hate on being back at the beginning, because the beginning you're going to end up replaying anyway, so you might as well like take a little bit of time to start figuring some of that stuff out. It's probably painful to watch on the stream. You probably want to watch somebody freaking do this in like a few minutes, but it's also a process. It's a process. Lower yourself down. Nope. Again, setting yourself down is so hard because the pivot point, just because of how the mechanic works on this, as you're setting it down, you have to go in perfectly the right direction. Otherwise, it's so easy to throw yourself so far into the opposite direction. There we go. That's a different way to get yourself onto the light. But now that I'm on the light, I know that I can just go to the other light, which I wish my hammer was on the light. But I've kind of committed at this point. I think I want to be on the light. Like, you want to set yourself on the light, and you just want to like shimmy your hammer through, and then you can put it up here. So my current strategy for that section is a little bit of flailing and a little bit of strategy. You just have to know when you've gotten yourself into the right spot and to stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. What the hell did I do? Let's take a second to focus. All right, and we're gonna flail master. Oh, okay, let's take a deep breath.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Iced tea.
You know, I was like joking about flailing, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just do one single jump. I'll stop flailing for a second. I'll try to do a calculated jump spin, and instead I did a calculated jump spin push, which ended in this, where we currently are. At least we can be thankful we're not back at the hell tree that's at the very beginning. Because fuck that tree. But we are very close to the rest of the beginning here. Like, the tree is probably, like, right over the top of that rock. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And everybody leaves. I see the viewers go back down to 4. They're like, this guy's a joke. I won't watch this. I can't bear to watch this anymore. This is pure suffering. Oh, nope. That does not make sense there physics-wise. Let's get that up there. Get that. See, that is what pisses me off right there. It's like you've grabbed on, and then somehow you're also able to do a grab and a push, like at the same time. And that is what wrecks you. Like, that has screwed me so many times. I need to like throw myself here. Up to this. At this point, I have almost nothing to lose. I guess it's just a matter of getting your windmill down properly so that you do a pull back and you follow through, and instead of doing a throw. Come on. Still learning, still learning, still learning. There we go. Okay, stop. Stop for a second here. Reach over that. I need to get up and over the...
When to the sessions of sweet silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes
frustration
new,
is getting pretty
wail
real
my
right now.
dear time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30.
I mean, really, how did I just throw myself down there? Probably because I'm, like, inadvertently expecting the physics to react in a different way. Like, in my head. Whew. In my head, it should behave a different way. Hey, we've thrown ourselves off. Right onto the peak of that. Okay. I think when I get into a fall, I need to not swing, unless it's a big danger to not swing. Like, I know I'm going to fall down to my doom if I don't catch on to something. Because a lot of times I'll do a fall push, and then that's where suffering ensues. Really? This is what we're at? That's fine. We can work with that. Okay. And then here, we need to get to this. Jump up that. Nope. You know what? I'll take that. I don't prefer using the little rock, but that will work. See, you get like stuck on something. Like you almost can't pivot through that point unless you're at the exact middle. Okay. We want to be a little bit closer. That way if I do a perfect up jump here, we'll end up back down here. Great. Let's stop. You're going like a lunatic here. Reach out, grab that, pull up. Here we go. I was kind of afraid I wasn't going to be able to do anything in this game, so this is already like, I'm feeling better than it could have been. Like it could have been like, I've spent the entire stream getting through this channel here. At least I got all the way to the staircase. Even though the rest of the stream has been trying to get back to that point. Okay, we're at the rock. Pull ourselves over, and that'll probably work. Grab onto that, throw yourself up. There we go. Oh my god, that was the most perfect time through there. Zero Cat says take a little break. I will, but I probably won't come back streaming this game though, because I wanted to stream some other stuff the next time I stream, so you won't be able to see this unless I record it and make a video out of it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, shimmy master here. Whoo! Okay. Back up into palm tree land. Let's get onto the grill. And then go up the slide stack. Like the thought of like towards the ending, like trying to go up that little slide of the snow makes me feel like throwing up. See, I feel like I need to be angled. Like, I need to do the, like, little physics hack here where, it, like, you don't fall, but you, like, do a tilt. Okay. Then I already know all about this stack, so we'll put ourselves right here, reach up. Okay, I did that a little too recklessly. Put yourself here, slowly pull yourself over, let yourself down onto the flat. And this is the hardest part, I think, of this whole spot, is to not over-rotate too quickly, and then to make yourself fit between the wheelbarrow and the... Okay. See, now we're getting reckless. Very reckless. Amazingly reckless. Like, my pot was not even touching the thing. Like, how do I end up back down here? I think you might be right about needing that little break. Because now, I don't know that there's any way besides, like... Oh, no! Oh, fucking shit. Please, God, little hammer, hold. I was like, I don't think there's any other way that you can get up there without doing a little jump. Oh, God, I think my heart... I need to just... I feel like my heart just skipped a beat there. Like, I feel like, you know, like when you're watching a movie and then, like, somebody's, like, dangling and holding on to the edge, and then, like, you see them for a second, like, slip, or, like, something starts to happen. That's what I felt like, well, just now. Like, that kind of, in a movie, the shock feeling of, like, somebody, like, their grip on the wall or whatever starting to fall down. Okay, this looks pretty good here. Oh, shit. The hammer's so finicky. Bennett Foddy on Steam said he made this game for a certain type of person, and somebody that he wanted to hurt. He's hurting me. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Foddy. Feeling the pain. Okay, great. Let's just take our time on this, you know? Like, we're not trying to prove anything at this point. I've fallen down to the beginning, like, 3 times, so... You guys know I'm not an expert, so we're going to do a slow and steady climb up the side of this so that I can then miss the jump and have to do it again. Very carefully. Carefully. I said carefully. I'm not tall enough here. Lower. I mean, really. I mean, I know that everything I do here is my fault, but I felt pretty good about that, like what I was doing there. I'm gonna get my tip right in the corner there. And very carefully. I don't know if you guys can hear my mouse like banging off the screen. Like the need a bigger mouse pad joke is actually kind of real. All right, let's get very clearly onto the rig. Release the dangle. Swing up around. Fucking not that fast. This video is never going to get monetized, even if I repartner this channel. They're going to be like, seems a little profane for our advertisers. Demonetized. That's okay. We're going for the whoo, man, I would have been pissed if I'd accidentally pressed down right there. Going for the entertainment value on this one. I mean, it's like you try to set yourself down and it's so easy to accidentally launch yourself. That's part of the problem. It's the game. That's what you bought, Kevin. That's what you purchased on Steam. You spent your money on it. It's like buying a box of tacks and setting them on the floor and stepping all over them. All right. We did it. Okay. This is the worst part, right? Well, okay, this is not the worst part. The next piece is the worst part. This is a close second for me right now because I don't understand it. I'm just kind of taking a guess. And sometimes the guess lands you right here, which is where you want to be. Sometimes the guess lands you doing the whole slide stack again. All right, let's take a look at the chat for a second. Oh man, I feel bad for you. Come on, man. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If I can get to the top of these stairs, I'm gonna feel pretty good. If I go down, I'm gonna feel pretty bad. Okay, so you gotta set right on the edge and do the little physics trick here. Maybe not that. Oh, not that far down. We want to tilt. We don't want to fall. Alright, I was told by Khalil earlier while he was still in the chat that there is no place to sit here. You cannot set yourself down. You will fall the whole time. So the only thing you can do is keep moving. Which sucks. Because I usually don't even get a very good hold the first time, or I end up at the very bottom of the little stairs. A little backward staircase. So let's go ahead and go for it. Let's go ahead and go for it and see what happens. Oh, that's something. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Lord. This is the furthest that I've ever gotten. This is the furthest I have gotten ever in this game right here. If you just came in, I see we have a 6th person watching. We now have a new record spot in playing this game. I need to wipe my hands off. They are a little sweaty. Okay. How far are we into this stream? Let's see how far we want to keep this going. It says 1 hour and 15 minutes. That is not correct, YouTube. You lying shit. Definitely been going for about 2 hours now. But I'm strangely addicted to this. Like, I might have to take a bathroom break or something here in a second. But I'm like strangely addicted to this game. I think it's because it feels like anybody can do it, you know what I mean? Like it feels like it's you're totally capable of beating it. Boy, I am real scared of going back down that. I appreciate that viewer insight on the fact that there's literally nowhere to sit down there, because so far, in almost every case, there's a place that you can actually sit your pot down. So I probably would have kept doing that forever. Okay, so I have to jump up and try to grab that security camera. Let's do it.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat.
Bennett Foddy, I can't listen to you right now. I can't do it, man. I don't want to turn you off because some people might want to listen, but I can't do it. Which is funny because at the very beginning of the stream I was like, oh, here, let's take a little rest and see what he's saying. Examining the inner workings of the narration. We're not doing that anymore. We are... So there's another little corner up there on the corner of the blue glass. Like where the wall meets at the bottom of the blue glass. And I'm wondering if I can grab that after the camera. Whoa, 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 whoa. So you have to get perfectly on here and tilt. Otherwise you'll launch the wrong way.
Or until you're contented.
So wait till he stops talking. Okay, he's done. So yeah, I did it the first time, and I should have stopped when I had gotten my hammer on the camera. Because I think... Okay, this is real stupid, what I'm doing right here. Because I've put the pivot point in a terrible location. I almost want to, like, reset here. Because Because I want my hammer where it's not going to, like, fall or skip or do something. So that I can then set myself right here. Not that far, not that far, not that far, not that far. Holy shit. That's scary. I do not want my hammer in that part of the camera. I want it in the corner of the camera. Let's see if I can set myself on it. Please, 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 please. Like pleading with the game. Okay, okay, okay. We've reached a new high score. You can perch yourself on the camera. Thank you, Zero Cat. Thanks. I realized that before I looked over at the chat, but I'm glad that I'm on the right track here. Okay, so I think I need to launch across, is my gut feeling, because of the way that I'm angled. But there's also this, like, wood roof above me that feels like maybe it's also a good contender. But I think I'm going to try and launch across and grab the sofa or whatever that is. All right, let's do it. Nope, 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 nope. That was terrible. That was terrible. But you know what? That could be worse. We've seen worse. Like, it takes so long to perch yourself on this thing that, like, I'm getting impatient to just go for it, and that's really reckless. Okay, we've done that. Okay, come on. No, 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 no. I think I need to get a better, clearer launch off of that. I think, like, when I'm trying to rotate the hammer around, it's getting stuck on stuff. It's kind of a tighter, it's not the tightest space that there has been, but it's tight. Persistence, patience. This is a patience training game. Patience watching game as well. I appreciate everyone sitting here, or in here in the stream, watching me try to perch myself here perfectly onto the... Oh my god, there could not be a better... Oh, no, there could be a better, because apparently your hammer gets stuck if you get it all the way into the very corner, which is a little scary there. Okay, so I need to... Let's evaluate here. Marcelo, PewDiePie is so much better than you. Thank you, Marcelo. I appreciate that. You know, he did beat the game, so he's definitely better. Oh, we got 8 people in here. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not the best, but I'm making it through slowly. Let's do it.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube.
Holy fuck, that was scary. Okay.
While some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
That is really, really meta, what that narration was. Most games are not aware of the fact that they're going to be streamed. But this one makes fun of you, the person listening to me and watching me stream this right now. That's kind of interesting. That was what I wanted to do the entire time. And it felt like such an easy jump. I don't think I want to be right there. I think I need to move right here and then launch up. Oh, but my hammer's stuck. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. God damn it, this is... Oh, it's so stressful. Oh, sweet God. Oh, God.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying
is... Oh, no.
Trash is
I know what's next. It's the fucking orange.
What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated.
I am feeling frustrated. Everything he's saying is very accurate right now. Is there a pit? Oh my god, there is a pit. What the fuck? I thought that was all safe.
Patience is the foundation of
What am I on?
Peace.
What am I on
Make
right
anger
now?
your enemy.
What is this?
Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat.
What?
Find fault with yourself and not with others.
What is this?
It's in falling short of your own goals
No.
that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs.
I've never seen anybody in this spot before in my life. Oh my god, there's a balloon. Guys? Guys, help. Guys, I'm stuck. That was supposed to be safe. I thought that whole thing was safe.
She smiled in defeat with unconquerable eyes.
God fucking damn it.
Atticus.
Well, we've taken a small step back here. That's something. Back to my arch nemesis, the staircase. So apparently there's a tiny little slide up there you don't want to go to. Oh, they lied. You can stop on this, apparently. Oh, God. Thank God. I feel so much safer on this side than on that staircase. That staircase is death. I guess I found a secret. Not a secret I wanted to go to because it doesn't seem like you can get back up from there. Seems like you're trapped. It's the other side of that pile of shit that you climb in a second. I want to see the orange. Like, that's my goal. I just want to see the orange. This takes so much focus. Like, I didn't imagine like how mentally taxing this game would be, but like it's like a struggle. Jesus. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I didn't even make a full rotation. Right, let's reset here. Reset. Refocus. See what the chat says. I believe you're going to beat the game. He's got it. I appreciate your insight here. I saw there's 3 achievements that this game has. Beating it once, beating it twice, and then beating it 50 times. And I've seen that if you beat it 50 times, you get a gold pot. So if you ever see anybody playing with a gold pot, just know they've put some time in. They're probably not mentally stable if they have the gold pot because they've been broken. They've seen some shit. It feels so easy. It feels so easy. You just reach up and grab the camera. That was the weirdest rotation, but it worked. Okay, you know what? That puts me in a great spot to jump back up and grab this camera. Just don't want to fall down the stairs. Like, as long as I don't fall down the stairs, I'm not super frustrated with this section. Like, it's intense and, like, mentally taxing because of the stress of falling down the stairs. But as long as you don't actually fall down the stairs, it's not too bad. We're going to see that freaking orange. I'm going to see it and I'm going to push it off to its death. I was so close, like the stupidest freaking little slide there. I thought that whole top part was safe. Come on, come on. Okay, stop. Let's stop. Flailed around enough here. Reach up here. Reach up there. Reach over this chair. Okay. Okay. We're back up top. We're back up top. Oh, we got a little cross-chatting here happening. Okay. Apparently, you do not want to go down there. Like, this hole that's to my left. Do not want to fall into it. It is not ideal. Can I lower myself? Hopefully not into the hole. I want to just be on this sofa. No. No, 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 no. I'm not going in the fucking hole. We're not going in. No, please, God, don't let me go in the hole. The orange! I'm at the orange. I'm at the orange. Oh my God, I made it at the orange. Again, such a weird thing to hear
is sweet, juicy
out of context.
Locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Get that shit out of here. Goodbye. Orange, fall to your death, you bitch. Hopefully I'm not about to see the orange down at the bottom. Alright, I'm sensing that I need a very small jump. Not a large jump. We're not going for a ton of height here. We're going for a small bit of height. Wow, this is stressful. This is very stressful. Hey, one person disliked the stream. What a hater. Hey, we're up to 6 people watching. Cool. Okay. Okay, something small like that. That's just a little test. That was a little test.
Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
I kind of wanted to react pretty big there, but I realized it's just not even worth it at this point. Okay. We might need a break. See if we can make this jump. It might go a little quicker if I can actually get this jump right here. Yeah, you gotta reach your hammer out, grab on, go across here. Like, this is a very learnable game. I'm realizing this is a very learnable game. Whoa. Except for these stairs. This seems to be a little bit of a luck situation for me.
Laugh and the world laughs
Sweet
with
Lord.
You. Weep and you weep alone.
Maybe this is where we
sad old earth
today.
must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
You're at the orange, and then suddenly you're back at the barbecue pit. You're back grilling. How quickly your fortune turns in this game. I even made the freaking orange jump. I just got a little panicky once I had made it because I didn't know what to do next. I should have just sat there. It's alright. We've now have a new record of the furthest that I've gotten. Swing it down and around because you can't fit it over. Again, see, very, very learnable. We have technology. We can learn this. Whoa, slam that down way harder than I meant to. Guess I'll set down onto this little red pole here. So I can see somebody in the corner of my eye is talking in the chat. I'll check that in just a sec here once I get on the beach ball. I know you guys are on a slight delay, so you may have just seen my suffering a little bit ago there. Suffering followed by more suffering. At the BBC, you can jump on a roof to go straight to the stars. Stellar job. Thank you, WowGuy233. Did you see me fall all the way down, WoW guy? Okay, okay. I'm gonna go across. Like I'm feeling decent about that jump. And I'm okay at that tower of crap if I miss that. I just have to be careful not to fall down the pit. Okay, the stairs of doom here.
Better by far that you
Fuck
should
those
forget
stairs,
and smile,
man. That's the worst
than you
part.
should remember and be sad.
Like, honestly, the stairs are the most frustrating part I think I've encountered so far. Because there doesn't seem like there's any rhyme to it. It's just like, swing around and hope to God you don't fall all the way back down. I have to reclimb the tower of crap here. Okay, put it onto the wheel. Slowly, carefully. Down and to the right. Little less so I don't hit my head. And set yourself on it. Nope. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Up and around, up and around, up and around, up and around. I know the commentary is a little lax here, but I am very concentrated. The focus has reached a new level here. Barely get onto the... So apparently your hammer has momentum, because I didn't touch the hammer, I don't think, to anything there. But by swinging it a little too quickly, it actually changed my physics of my character, and that's what caused me to fall. It's good to know. Boy, I wish I knew how to make that shortcut jump up to the stairs, because that would make this so much less painful. There's so many things to, like, you dick around with this, you could fall down the pit and go all the way back to the beginning, or very, very close to the beginning. If you miss the jump, you have to do this tower again. If you miss the stairs, you have to do this tower again, and the jump again. Like that shortcut would be really nice to spend some time trying to perfect, but I feel like I'm going to accidentally launch myself off, so it's not really time now to start trying to work on that. Careful. A little jerky here. Once I get to the beach ball, I will check the chat if you're saying stuff. I really would rather do this in 2 movements, but we'll do it in 3 just for safety. Get right on the beach ball. Okay, let's check the chat. At the BBC, oh yeah, I already read that. I've got to go, but it was a great chat to see all you next stream. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Zero Cat. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. This has been a fun stream. Like, you might not think it, and like it's also a very frustrating game, but I've had a lot of fun streaming this. I think because it's hard, people like watching it, and like I like playing it because it's hard. I don't know. I've always enjoyed watching streams of this game, and I can't explain why exactly, but I would guess it's just because I just want to see if the person is gonna do it. Fucking get onto the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I was getting a little flaily to try to get into this corner, and I almost launched myself out of the corner. Okay, let's set ourselves down on the chair. Then we'll get up to the camera. And it's going to happen in the first try, because so legit. So legit at this point. I haven't fallen once. No falls. Okay. I did get onto the camera. See, your camera hammer gets stuck if you get it into the very corner there, so you have to very carefully pull it out just by prying it. Then you launch to the sofa, you launch to this thing, and then you fall back down to the chair because you're a psycho. That seems not good. But I think I can wedge against it and get myself on the camera. There we go. To the sofa. So you don't want to not panic. You want to make sure you're on the very corner of the sofa. I thought I was going down, to be honest. I thought I was going way down the stairs. See, that fucking sink up there. You see that sink with the upside down sink? If you smack your hammer on that, you go all the way back down. Or if you freaking, like, jerk your mouse trying to set yourself down. Okay. F that sink. F that sink right there. Okay. Again, such a strange commentary while playing this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, the commentary for this game and, like, Prop Hunt, I feel like are probably very similar. Like, screw that soda can. Damn that chair. Okay, I have to admit, I will be extremely annoyed if I have to go... if I fall down this pit here. That might be it here. I want to see if I can get past this orange. We are back to the orange, my friends. Way, way quicker than the last few times trying to get through that whole thing. It's probably only my third time going through that part. Okay, we just want to be real delicate here because there are some real consequences for this particular section. So we want a small jump.
Something filled up my heart with nothing.
Oh,
someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder.
Oh, it's painful.
I can see that it's a lie.
It's so painful.
The arcade fire.
But at least I'm like, this is the best case of where I could have fallen. Like, I'm already in line to start doing the stairs again. Maybe this won't be terrible. Maybe I can get back to the orange in like a few seconds. Just a tiny jump. Just tap it in. It's all you needed, Kev. Just need a tiny little jump. No, you do a little big jump and then smack yourself right off the fucking edge. Alright, the prophecy will be foretold that we will get back to the orange in like a minute and a half. Just have to focus. Just focus completely. Nope. Prophecy is not coming true. Did not really intend to stream all day, but I always tend to stream a little longer than I feel like because it takes me a little bit to kind of get going. Just gotta get right on the tip of this chair. Like that's, I feel like, the trick. Because you have to be perfectly angled to then wedge your hammer into that security camera. Jump it off, up to this, up to that. Nope. Make sure and grab the chair. Do not fall down. I think that's the trick there. If you feel like you're falling, you just want to make sure you don't go past the chair. So just put your hammer out to the right, and this gap here is almost, like, I guess if you were all the way against the blue wall, you'd be screwed. But you can almost always reach your hammer out to the right and grab the chair. You just have to be aware that you're falling and stop yourself. And not try to, like, continue to save yourself. It's not worth having to just do this again. Yep, see here, I'm falling a little bit. Yeah, I've pushed myself away. And I put my hammer out to the right, and then it smacked something and went straight up in the air. Ugh, this is bad. This is real bad. Yeah, I had myself in the right spot on that grill and just pulled myself off. I, like, don't want to give up. I don't want to end the stream, but I probably should take a break here. I really wanted to get as far as possible. Let's see how fast I get up this. Because if I can get back onto the chair again, I just want to get, like, past the orange. I think maybe if I can get past the orange, then I'll stop it. Or if I get to the orange again and fall, then I'll stop it. I think that's where we're going to be on this stream. I think I need a break. Mental break, bathroom break, drink break, all of the above. Okay, so I know we can do this in 3 movements. Set yourself on each part of the blue slide. Set yourself on the pole. Get yourself on the beach ball. And then launch. That was not my best launch. That might have been my worst launch yet, but it was good enough. And then you have to pull yourself down, and you stick your hammer out to the right, and you will ping pong onto these. By the way, narrating this helps a fucking ton.
I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep.
I wonder how many narration lines there are.
Can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp?
Can I jump that?
Can I not save
now
one
I don't have to
from
get
the pitiless
perfectly
wave?
onto that freaking
Is all that we see
pit.
or seem but a dream within a dream? Edgar Allan Poe.
All right, Foddy. I like how at one point he's like, if I start annoying you, you can go into the settings and turn me off. That's frustrating. The wheelbarrow is obviously the most frustrating part of this entire chunk. Like, the slide takes a while just because it's like 3 movements, but the wheelbarrow is the most frustrating because it's like the pivot point on it is horrible. I wonder if I can throw myself with it. Okay, maybe I'll start trying that because that seems to be a little easier. It's definitely more dangerous. Like, I do not want to fall down the pit. But man, the wheelbarrow throws me off more often than anything, and then I'll end up near the pit. So maybe if I get it onto the wheelbarrow, I can windmill up. Just very carefully, like 1 windmill. We're not going to get crazy. Well, that was a little fast. I think I need to be further to the right here. Not that far. This would be an excellent scare game. Like, I feel the same concentration that, like, the kid in the maze game, if you've seen that meme, has. Where, like, you're focusing so hard, and then suddenly something jump scares you. And I've heard that there's a jump scare with some, like, bats or something at some point in this game. Which just seems cruel to me.
Can I see another's woe?
I had my hammer out to the right. I had my hammer out to the right.
Can I see another's grief and not seek for kind relief?
We're going to try that new technique
William
here.
Blake.
Put it on here. We're going to pull windmill once. Oh, God, that's so much easier. That's so much easier than the slow and steady on that part. Oops. Okay, so now we're increasing our playthrough time. Like our speed at it. Oh, I see. If I put myself on that, I can do this in 2 moves, and then I just have to get onto the ball. Then I can launch, and then we're back to where we were. Oh, God, you don't want to swing there!
The chances we didn't take. Lewis Carroll.
I hate this fucking part, because you're just one stupid little movement away from the beginning. You know what, that's good, and then I'll jump across. Whoa, yeah, you just jump across, and then suddenly your hammer gets caught. Oh gosh, if you see that little lip up there, it got caught on the tiniest little edge of that. All these tiny little things are in there, I think, just to like, oh, you accidentally hooked your hammer on this shit. Okay, come on. Just gotta get onto the umbrella. Then we've got a new strategy for this where we'll fling. Nope. Getting a little bit crazy here. going to put it right here. And this is where I almost fall down to the beginning because I'm like, oh, I could do this a little faster if I did this. Careful, 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 careful. Down. Up. Up. Put myself on the second part. No. Okay, put this out. Hey, what's up, Jank99? Sorry if I missed your comment. I've been focusing pretty hard here. I'm trying to get up this damn stack of crap. I made it all the way to the orange and then fell down. Not sure if you're familiar with this game, but if you are, that sentence will make sense to you, where the orange is. Alright, let's do it. It's like my hand has gotten so tired that like I'm almost like too lazy to pull myself over after I make that jump, and that's what has dropped me the last 2 times. This really is taxing on like your right hand. I guess if you're right-handed. It's like a one-handed game, so whatever hand you use just takes so much. Okay, let's do this. Oh! Okay, back to it. Back to it. Thanks for stopping in, Jank. Are you already subscribed to the channel, or are you a new viewer? Okay, let's break the hammer. Okay. Throw that off. Twisty. Okay, I see. So there's almost always a counter on the other side. There's almost always something on the opposite side that if you get too far over, you can grab on the other side to kind of help keep you from falling down too far. I just want to like get my hammer out and then grab the toilet, or I'll put it right here. I think it'll fall. And I'll sit on the toilet, try to launch myself across to this stuff. And we're going to get back to the orange. Hopefully. Do not want to fall down this pit. Yeah, that pit. Yeah, that pit. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Stress is really freaking real right now. Get up there! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fell down that little slide once, and I don't think you can get back up it because I couldn't. I couldn't figure it out. And I ended up going all the way back to... Oh my god, I almost just fell down that hole. Okay. I had said that if I can get to the orange... By the way, Jank, sorry if you just came in, if you're still watching. But if I can get over this orange thing... Yeah, that's a pit. Yeah, thanks, Anthony C. I've gone into that pit of sorrow one time, and I haven't figured out an easy way to get over it. I feel like I almost go into it every time. So this will be my 3rd attempt at the orange jump. Never successfully made it. So we're going to see how it goes. No, it is not a good pit. There's only one good pit on this, and I think it's after the orange jump. There's actually like a little metal bar that keeps you there. It's just kind of a hard jump, but the pit doesn't send you back. Okay, that was a terrible attempt at the jump. Need a little baby jump. Need a little bitty jump. Whoa, that is not how we want to sit on that. Okay, we just need a little jump. See, I think I'm doing too little of a jump by trying to like compensate for it being a tiny jump. And then I'm just like throwing my hammer up because I know I need to catch it, and then I'm pushing off. God damn it. The suffering is real. Alright, well I said that if I if I fell down there again, then I'd probably end the stream. It's been going on for about 2 hours now, so sorry for those of you that just came in. Unless I can very, very quickly make every jump here and get back to that orange, I'm probably going to give it a solid try to get back over the stairs. Otherwise, I might need to just take a break. Take a little mental break on this one. So far, so good, though. Oh, pull yourself in. Whack your head on that. Get your shit in there. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go, little pot boy. Get on the edge. Get on the edge. Get your little tilt on. Get your tilt on. There we go. Okay, throw ourselves. Okay, that's it. I think I'm done for today. I'm sorry if you guys just came in. Make sure and subscribe to the channel. I think I'll be streaming this again. Probably not for a little bit because I want to hit some other games. I haven't scheduled my next stream yet on YouTube, but I will schedule all of them early, so you'll be able to see when it's going to be and what time. If you want to keep in the loop, of course, YouTube is always the best, but you can always go to Facebook or Twitter or join my Steam group, which is in the description. I'll be posting out everything there where I'm going to be streaming and when. So thank you for everybody that came through. I think we had quite a few viewers coming and going today. I see quite a few likes on there. We had a good chat, so I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of you coming in today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream.